Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sean, Major HBK from D Sweet Gills. And if it's your first time here, this channel is mainly an entrepreneurship channel. We talk about reselling. I do have a reselling sneaker business, pre-owned sneakers. And I also do embroidery on this channel, where we have the embroidery machine behind us. Yeah, so we get into a few things. We got our hands into a few different businesses. But we'd like you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and keep up with us on our journey to being successful entrepreneurs. This video, we just winging it today. I'm just updating you guys on what's been going on the past couple of weeks. I think the last video I did was on we're going to be using artificial intelligence to help us build the business, make it more successful. Basically, we're going to use the different AI systems to be the employees, and I've been working on that for the last couple of weeks or so. And boy, I'll tell you, it ain't easy. Yeah, it's been a lot of research, a lot of trial and error, and with my focus, it takes longer than I would like it to take. I would like to be just having products being listed and having sale after sale after sale. But I think my mindset of how this is actually going to work was on a different level, call it that. I'm basically learning a lot of new things, learning how to work each different AI that I want to be the employee. The main one is ChatGPT, where I'm talking to ChatGPT like it was my assistant, telling it what I need, what I'm looking for, what the functions of the different systems I need them to do, because I want this to be automated. Besides me creating stuff, I want the marketing to be automated. I want like the customer service part of it to be automated, where I can just stick to building the ideas and reaching a vast audience and pushing the product out. That would work. I think that would work for both businesses, the reselling and the embroidery / DTF, DTG, sublimation, all that good stuff that comes with doing an embroidery business. We're definitely trying to hit the multiple streams of income, and the reselling is more, well, they're both more hands-on, but as you guys can see, there's more embroidery videos than there's reselling videos, because the cash flow is not really flowing when it comes to the reselling of the sneakers like how it was before the pandemic. But you know, we gotta all adapt, and that's what I'm doing. We're getting the cash flow back up, and we're gonna get this business rocking and rolling. Now, I've been reading a lot more books. I've been studying different YouTube videos, YouTubers on how to use different AIs. So that's mainly what I've been doing. I've been working my brain, trying to get out of the rat race. Later on in this video, I'll jump over to ChatGPT and show you how I have it. Show me what AIs I will work under my typical budget that I'm trying to set, and what type of AIs I'm using, from the free to the paid, how they're used. We're gonna do a whole video on that part. Might be a little bit boring, but might be helpful to somebody else that's trying to use the AIs. Because look, we're in the beginning of the AI, how do you say that? The AI revolution. Whether you like AI, you hate AI, AI is here. Just like when the internet started, you gotta get in the beginning before it takes off, and that's how you get the most out of your profit, or you make the most money. So that's what we're doing. We're jumping in from the beginning. Mainly today I have a few patches that I'm gonna do that will be listed probably sometime next week. But that's what we've been doing, working on some patches, working on some stickers, and basically working on different systems behind the scenes. Today we're gonna try to do like 4 patches, but what I really want to do today is get the craft room cleaned up. Now, if you guys didn't notice before, my craft room is basically in my basement, and it's a shared space. So this half is the craft room, and it's pretty junky right now. But before it was the craft room, it was the kids' game room. Their games are still there, TV for entertainment. You know, sometimes I jump on there, get entertained myself. But we need to tie this up, make it more flowing. I'm gonna get this tidied up. On the other side is where I keep all my hardware stuff, my laundry. Got my bar back there on the other side of the furnace. You know, go down there, have a little hookah, have a little drink, a little exercise machine on the side. So we're gonna clean all this up. We spend about a good hour, clean this all up, get it looking smooth again. I can do all that while the machine is running. Let me show you what we're doing today. Now this is going to be a cute unicorn iron-on patch. The part we're keeping is here. We'll probably cut all this off, and this is right here will just be the patch. Yeah, I know I should have digitized it that way, but I was being lazy. Didn't feel like digitizing it that way without the clouds in the background. Now I have had AI create me a few designs. Now those designs I'm trying to digitize myself before I decide to pay my digitizer to do it for me, which eventually, before I put them in the stores, they will be done by my professional digitizer, because I'm still a rookie at digitizing. And they're pretty on point. They're normally 1 day turnaround, but the designs I got from the AI system, those are some really good designs. Now, the catch with it, having those turned into digitizing files, I actually gotta extract them from the AI's platform, then put them in GPT, then convert them over to a JPEG or a PNG, and from that you send them to the digitizers. They convert it over to a DSC or whatever format works with your machine. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. Hence why embroidery is a very profitable business, because you get paid for the amount of work you put in. So yeah, let's get this machine going, and then we're going to get down here cleaned up, and then I'll show you the after of all the hard work. I don't want to spend more than an hour, but let's do it. Pitching it. It's like 25,000 stitches for this design, but I put some fabric on top of the backing, because it's going to be stitch intensive. I know it. We already got the colors up, so we can hit the start button. So the clouds first. I didn't think it was do these clouds first. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. A nice tack down stitch. While that's going, we're cleaning. Whew. All right, guys. So I said it took an hour and a half to straighten up down here a little bit better. Still got to get some Lysol wipes and wipe down the countertops, but besides that, the floors are a little cleaner. The space is a little unjunkier, more of a controlled space. Stuff by the steps over there is for the garbage. We tidied up the walkway back into the other side. Got rid of the kids' basketball hoop that was here. And now the space is open for business. More of a walkthrough. And we did finish that embroidery design. Now this patch, I just gotta cut this out. We're only keeping this part of the patch, and we're gonna do some heat transfer. I mean, it's gonna be a iron-on patch. So yeah, we're gonna cut all this out. All these clouds on the outside are gonna disappear. We're gonna put the stuff on the back to make it an iron-on patch, and that'll be good to go, ready to list. Gonna do 3 other designs, different designs in this space. So we're not gonna waste any material. So yeah, that is pretty much gonna be it of working in the studio. As you can see, I busted a sweat. I'm about to go walk the dog real quick. I need to get into relaxation mode. We're not gonna work all night, so we're not gonna touch any computers. We're not gonna list anything. We are done. The way how the AI has my work week, it should be 5 hours. Since I'm part-time, we have 5 hours of straight grind and work between the embroidery system and the resell, the relisting, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go walk this dog. All right, guys. As promised, I did say we were going to go over some of the AI business strategies of using the artificial intelligence as my employees. So we're just going to start with how we came with this strategy of doing this. I'm not going to give a full video on it, just a short breakdown. As you can see, we started with Chat GPT, and these are the commands that I gave Chat GPT for what I'm trying to accomplish. I pretty much talked to the AI system like I was talking to a regular human being and planning out what we're going to do. So basically, I told Chat GPT I'm an online business, that Chat GPT himself was an online business entrepreneur expert. You currently have an embroidery business making embroidery hats, t-shirts, sweaters, etc. Also doing DTG sublimation products on clothing. And you have decided that you wanted to add embroidery patches, Kawi stickers to your online store. You currently have a Shopify and an Etsy store. So, we're getting very specific of what we have, what we're working with. And that you want to build that business to generate about $30,000 a year. So basically, I told ChatGPT, give me a detailed breakdown of how you accomplish this as an entrepreneur using only AI systems as your employees, preferably free to very low cost AI systems as you build the company. And once we gave it that takeaway, this is what it came up with. So it gave us market research and trend analysis AI tools. And then it gave us some product design and conceptualization. I don't know how to say that goddamn word. You guys can read that. Pardon my French. But yeah, it gave me something for product designs And it gave you what did it give? It gave Midjourney, gave Canva, Dolly E3, free trial. It breaks down what each AI system does. It gave us social media, market, and content creation. Gave us AIs for that. AIs for SEO and keyword optimization. Then it also gave you tools for customer support and engagement. And it gave you product mockups and listing AI tools, and then inventory and order management tools. Then financial management, then lead generation and email marketing, then AI tools for doing ads, and goal tracking and business strategy. And then it gives you a breakdown of what it wants to accomplish between all of those AIs. And basically, the summary of that is by using these AI systems effectively, you can save time, reduce costs, scale your business to hit the revenue goals of 30,000 a year. Now, it gave you about 10 different categories, no, 11 different categories of things to do. So that's about 11 different employees. Now, if you're thinking like how I thought when it first started, it was like, man, this is a lot to process and to set up with 11 different AI systems. But it's actually not that bad. Once you get it going, you take it one step at a time with each of them first. Once you get them set up, it actually kind of runs pretty smooth and runs itself, which that's what you want. You want the AIs to practically be running on its own with you managing. So what I did next was I asked it to create embroidery patch using these tools. Show me step by step how to implement the entire strategy. Now that is the key to using the AI systems, by telling ChatGPT how exactly you does it want you to use these systems to do what it's supposed to do to get to that $30,000 income. I just threw 30,000 up there just to get it started. So then it goes in within detail of how to use each AI and what you're using it for to accomplish the goal. So that's what we see here next with all these other steps that it gives us. And it gave us about 8, repeat and scale, 8 steps. Now, you would think I would stop here, but no, we're going to take it a little deeper. Now, after it gave me that breakdown, I said, now give me a day-to-day breakdown of how and when to use these concepts in a weekly schedule as if the AI was the employees. What tasks would they do each day if the work schedule for each day is a five-hour work day, Monday through Friday? And voila, we have a complete schedule from what time to what time each day, and each day is different. So basically, we start our workday at 9 a.m. And if we stick to the ChatGPT 5 hours, your workday is over at 2. And I've done it this way because, I'm part-time. So Monday is product design and content creation. That's 5 hours. Tuesday, we have SEO optimizations and listings. Wednesday, we spend the whole 5 hours marketing and advertising. And it's broken down of what to do with what AI. Thursday is customer engagement and automation. And last but not least, Friday is analysis, scaling, and planning for 5 hours. So without boring you guys too much, this is the basic concept breakdown of how we're using AIs to build the business bigger. And we're technically using AIs to replace employees. Even if I couldn't afford employees, we could still break the AIs down with the employees and the AIs each doing tasks. So yeah, so we're gonna stick with this, and we're gonna keep you guys up to date of how well integrating AIs into the business has helped build the business. So for now, guys, that is Sean Page and HBK signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe.